Using the table function of the calculator, draw an accurate graph of y is equal to x squared minus 5x plus 4 for x being between minus 1 and 6. Hence, solve the equation x squared minus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0. So, press the mode function. This is going to be based on the Casio type calculator. So press the mode function. So the mode button is here, and then obviously select 3 for table. Then the FX button comes up. Now in order to get the X into the function, you have to press the alpha. Alpha are the red keys on top of the each button. So we want alpha X. So that's above the bracket normally on a Casio calculator. So alpha X. And then we will need a squared sign. So we need to press this one here. And then we need to do minus 5 alpha X again plus 4. And then when we've done that, we're going to press equals, and then we get a start value. Now we want the function to start at minus 1, so we will enter minus 1, starts at minus 1. When we enter that, it will say the end value, and we'll want the end value to be 6. And then we get on to the step. Now the step, we could have the step going in 1. So what that will do, it will start at minus 1, and the next value we'll consider it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But quite often in a quadratic, it's better to put the step at 0.5, and then that will mean it will go up at 0.5. So we got to this stage, we press equals, and then the table comes up. So we wanted it to start at minus 1. And then we get a value here of 10. And the next, because we put the step at 0.5, the next one will be minus 0.5. The next one we're interested in is 0.4. We get all the values. Scrolling down, you'll get all the other values that you need to put into the table. Now, if we were going to make a table of integers like we did before, so we're going to be minus 1, we can get 10. 0, we can get as 4. 1 we can get at 0. 2 we can get at minus 2. 3 we can get at minus 2. 3 we can get at 0. 4 we can get at 4 we can get at 0. 3 we can get at minus 2. 4 we can get at 0. 5 we can get at 4. And then 6 we can get at 10. Now because normally we would take an extra point, because you see here we've got 2 here the same at the lowest point, we could take the extra point at x is equal to 2.5 and get that from the calculator and pop that into our table at the end there. Now you could put all the other values in if you wanted to, but this should be enough in order to draw the graph with that one extra point, because here we've got to have a flat bit at the bottom of our curve. Right, so we're going to plot minus 1, 10, 0, 4, 1, 0, 2, minus 2, 3, minus 2, 4, 0, 5, 4, 6, 10, and then we've got that one extra point. We're going to plot at 2.5 minus 2.25. So, drawing our graph, drawing a suitable x scale and a y scale, which is going to be slightly different than what we've got before. So each one of these is going to represent 2 units. And then plotting the points, minus 1, 10. So we plot all these points, minus 1, 10. So plotting minus 1, 10, 0, 4, 1, 0, 2, minus 2, 3, minus 2, 4, 0, and 5, 4, and 6, 10. So we've got that sort of symmetrical shape. Obviously, we don't want a flat bit at the bottom, so that's why we took the extra point. And the extra point was 2.5 minus 2.5, so it's 2.5 minus 2.5. So we plot that, and then we join up the points with a smooth curve. Notice again that the graph is symmetrical. The graph is symmetrical. at one end we should label it y is equal to x squared minus 5x plus 4. So we've got a nice symmetrical graph here around this point here, okay? Right, we were asked to solve the equation x squared minus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now we've drawn the graph of x squared minus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0. So we want to see where y is equal to 0. This is the line y is equal to 0. The x-axis is where y is equal to 0. So where does the curve cut the line y is equal to 0? That's here and here. So these are called the solutions, or another term used often is roots of the equation x squared minus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0. So we've got two roots or two solutions, 1 or 4. So the solutions are x is equal to 1 from here, or x is equal to 4 from here. So this has been a video to show how to draw a graph using the table function of a normal calculator, a normal scientific calculator, and to be able to find the roots of the quadratic equation when it's equal to 0. I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching.